Millions of Epstein-related documents have now been released, but when people open them, they notice something immediately. Large sections were blacked out, entire paragraphs removed, names hidden, details missing. So the real question is, why are so many Epstein files redacted? And what does that actually mean? Today, we're breaking down why governments redact documents, what is legally required, and whether redactions suggest a cover-up or standard procedure. Section 1. What does redacted actually mean? When a document is redacted, it means certain parts are intentionally blacked out before being released to the public. This usually happens for specific legal reasons. In the case of the Epstein files, the Department of Justice stated that redactions were made to protect victims of abuse, ongoing investigations, personal identifying information, sensitive law enforcement methods. Redaction does not automatically mean wrongdoing is being hidden. In many cases, it is required by federal privacy laws. Section 2. Why is this case different? The Epstein case is different because it involves high-profile individuals, allegations of powerful connections, public distrust in institutions. When people see heavy redactions in a case involving elites, suspicion increases. But legally, prosecutors are required to protect victims, especially in sex trafficking cases. Federal law strictly limits the release of victim names and certain witness information. Section 3. Do redactions suggest a cover-up? This is where the controversy begins. Some critics argue that the redactions are excessive and prevent the public from seeing the full truth. Others argue that without redactions, victims could be exposed or re-traumatized. It's important to separate two possibilities: legally required privacy protection, intentional concealment of information. At this time, there is no official confirmation that redactions were used to shield specific individuals from criminal exposure, but transparency debates continue. Section 4. How document releases normally work in major federal investigations. Document releases often follow a process. Step 1. Review for classified material. Step 2. Remove protected personal information. Step 3. Ensure no ongoing investigative methods are compromised. Step 4. Release public version. This is standard in cases involving national security, organized crime, or sex trafficking. Section 5. What the public is demanding. Public interest in the Epstein case remains extremely high. Many Americans are calling for full transparency, unredacted releases, clear explanations from the Department of Justice. Others warn that releasing everything without redaction could violate privacy laws and harm victims. So here's what we know. Yes, many Epstein files are heavily redacted. Yes, that raises questions for some people, but redaction alone does not prove a cover-up. In federal investigations, especially involving abuse victims, redactions are legally common. As more documents are reviewed and potentially released, transparency debates will likely continue. For now, what we have are investigative records, partially visible, not final courtroom findings. If you want factual, clear breakdowns of complex global stories, subscribe to Global Headline Network. In the next video, we'll look at how names appear in investigative documents and what that legally means. Stay informed.